Come on in the live, y'all. Come on in the live. Come on in the live. Oh, man. A hot second. I know everybody probably watching the trial of the century again, but I think y'all need to hear this too. Everything's been turned over. Come on in. Come on in. Everybody probably watching. In that second, child. Welcome to my live. Come on in, Dash. Scorpio, what's up? Man, I got some exclusive shit, man. You know, this bitch ass nigga, Angelo, wanna talking about he wanted to tamper with the jury and shit like that. I'm gonna let y'all hear this shit, man. I'm gonna let y'all hear this. He talked to TMZ, and I'm gonna read this article before I let y'all hear this. R.KELLY, CLARY vows to testify against him, won't let attacks stop her. Y'all see this on the screen? Y'all see this on the screen? Just, I got some audio. I got audio. I got exclusive audio. Nobody never heard. Shout out to Cash. Shout out to Cash Jones. Things been sent to the proper places. We got receipts to back it up and all that. Oh, yeah. Wait till y'all hear this. Just give me a second. I want to read this. They out there trying to put these false narratives again. And so let me get into this. And then I'm going to play the audio. CLARY vows to testify against him. Won't let attacks stop her. Let me do this. Little Cash right there. Say, hey, Cash.
Cash. Oh, shit. I was in my phone. What's up?
Tell everybody what's up.
Oh, you live. Hey, y'all. Hi, everybody.
All right. Let me read this article real quick, and then we go get into this. Azriel, one of R. Kelly's former girlfriends, remains steadfast in testifying against him in his federal crime case, despite what her family described as attempts to scare her away from going through with it. Nobody trying to scare her to go through nothing. Azriel's father, Angelo, tells TMZ nobody's forcing his daughter to testify. It's her decision based on her belief of what R. Kelly did to her and others is wrong. And she wants to do it for the sake of justice and to show what a monster he truly is. Okay? Problem is, this apparently doesn't sit well with many of the singer's fans. We're told Azriel and her family are the frequent targets of online threats and attacks, which is false. Includes people posting their contact info and even harassing them at work, which is bullshit. Even scarier, Azriel Carr was set on fire last year, and just months ago, a man pleaded guilty in the case, which was bullshit. Uh, I think that was Angelo had a rental car, allegedly. If that serves me correct. For all these reasons and more, Angelo says his daughter's stress level is high as she prepares for her testimony, but he's adamant Azriel will not back down. We broke the story in early 2020 after falling out with Kelly's other girlfriend at the time, Joyce Savage. Azriel fully removed herself from Kelly's corner and began working with the feds against him. Now the time is almost here for her to take the stand, and we told Azriel looking forward to showing her strength and telling her truth with Kelly watching, which we ready for. As of now, we told it looks like Azriel will testify in court sometime next week, and when she does, Angelo says he'll be in the courtroom to support her, and we need to subpoena his ass because let me get straight to this business right here. Let me end that.
He's a pathological liar. What other reason is there?
Yeah. Pathological liar. Um, um, I want to play something before I play that, and this is the
Which
reason.
one are you playing?
I want to play some. They say uh, that the news
About
media. No, about hold on. They said the news media got the one uh, about Angelo. I mean about Larry. I'm just gonna play that part, then I'm gonna play the part I got just queued up already. The first one. Hold on, and then you can just break it down.
I'm like, you gotta let me know what you're playing so I know how to explain what's going on.
No, I'm gonna tell you in 1 second. Just let me play this first. The plot. And listen to this. We got to listen to this again.
He still ain't lying. In truth, we did our job. We brought the information to the public. Surviving R.KELLY went off, we kept that shit going. We got bus drivers, we got police officers, we got assistants, we got friends, we got people to lie, we got the storage, we got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Azriel at my house, you have seen parents at my house.
Now, from that, I want y'all to hear this exclusive right here. And Cass will break it down to you better than me. Listen.
This don't have nothing to do with ads. This don't have nothing to do with nothing. But what they doing is doing in the fire. I didn't send you this 10 count stuff. I ain't have nothing to do with it. But if they want me to get in trouble and paint a messed up image for you, messed up image for you, want to put my dude all on TV and say this and that, I can really paint a bad picture for you. And I'm talking about for every jewelry. Once you pick the jewelry, then I will be. Ain't no mistake up when the criminal says 12.
Stop
I know, I didn't think the many of jewelry trial. I know how to paint that picture. If you don't want to play with me, I don't get that because that's what Angelo don't have nothing to do with the same times. Not one thing. So why do you keep playing with these sites, picking up people that y'all ain't doing your research? Because I'm quite sure you would meet that guy, talk to him, and devour him in 5 minutes when you say, okay, he might got some stuff. That's his son, and as communicating with his friends. That's not a lie.
Okay, so with this recording, what you can do? Play it again?
I'm going to play it one more time so the one didn't hear. Das want to know, no disrespect, but why not, Cash? Just real
For the
quick.
person who said, who is he talking about? He was upset. He's talking about the fans. He didn't like the fact that the fans was talking about him. And he also was upset that Bobby was on DJ Tyson's show. So he was speaking on that and saying that if like basically people didn't stop talking about him, that he was gonna make the situation really bad for R.KELLY. Um, Obviously that shows that he didn't have a problem with Azriel's situation and everything he's doing it out of spite. When it comes down to why now, behind the scenes, things were already taken care of. Why now publicly, things have to be cleared before you can speak.
That's right. Yeah. You heard it. You heard it out of our own mouth. Things have to be clear before you can speak. Um, Now, this one that I'm gonna play it again, y'all. Now, was when Azriel was with R. Kelly, okay? And dude was mad because
Oh yeah,
as
he was mad about Gayle King too. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. I'm gonna play it again for him. This is the one I was playing.
This don't have nothing to do with ads. This don't have nothing to do with nothing. But what they doing is doing in the fire. I need to stand to this 10 count stuff. I ain't had nothing to do with it. But if they want me to get in trouble and paint a messed up image for you, because you want to put my dude all on TV and say this and that, I can really paint a bad picture for you. And I'm talking about for every jewelry. Once you pick the jewelry, then I will release it. Ain't no mistake. Up when the criminal says 12.
Stop
I
it.
know I didn't face a million jewelry trial. I know how to paint that picture. If you don't want to play with me, I don't get to that because that's what Angelo has nothing to do with the same times. Not one thing. So why do you keep playing with these sites, picking up people that y'all ain't doing your research? Because I'm quite sure you would meet that guy, talk to him, and devour him in 5 minutes when you say, okay, he might got some stuff. That's his son, and Angelo, communicating they was friends. That's not a lie.
Okay. Yo, y'all heard that, right? This is
When
when
you play Larry first, I thought you was gonna play the other one first, but go ahead.
yeah, I played this one first. So making sure they heard that one. And then I'm gonna play this one. The one spoke dearly of your cousin or mad about Larry.
And you gotta play Mad About Larry first before you play the other one. They go hand in hand.
Don't keep pushing it. And don't keep pushing it. You call Larry. Fuck you call Larry for.
What you mean I call Larry? Don't. What are you talking about?
I don't understand. Whatever conversation I need to have, I was like that. You had it for me. You don't get on the phone. You can't discuss me with nobody else.
All right, break that down.
Basically, anytime I spoke to anybody about anything that was going on, it was a threat. I'm not supposed to be talking to nobody about him. Of course, he went out there and he made it seem like I was delusional, like there was a totally different narrative than what was actually going on. Because one of his tactics that he likes to do with all of the females that are in this situation or even close to it, he likes to basically like divide and conquer. So he wants to make sure that he's the only person that you're talking to. He wants to make sure that he is the only influence that you have so he can allegedly try to get you to do things. He did the same thing with Lizette Martinez. He also was in Geronda's ear. He also was talking to Faith daily. Like, I don't know if these things that people knew publicly, but you're going to know now. So that was his thing. He was very pissed off because I called Larry to confront Larry when he did a live, and he sent me a text message about my cousin.
Yeah. And let me clarify some things for y'all just coming in and people asking why say something now, because certain things had to be clear. Certain things, it had to be clear. It had to be clear. It had to be clear before you put it out there. Oh, it's more to come. This one right here.
They ain't no fucking right.
That's my favorite one. Now let me say something before you say something. Because he said this plenty of times. And it was always Dana gonna get this information for me. Dana's gonna do this. Yeah, I got Dana up there right now in Chicago, this and this and that. So when it comes down to Dana, I know when I was on here the other night, Dana did a live the next day And I didn't catch it, but I was told about it. And I know he played the audio with me. Like, Dana, let me say this to you. I don't know who you really work for. I don't know if Angelo is the main person that you work for, if it's somebody higher, but you really shouldn't be putting in so much work for somebody that feels like this about you. It's
They ain't
just,
no fucking right.
it's terrible.
They
You
ain't
look
no fucking
stupid.
right. They ain't no fucking right.
While Dana over there advocating for him and shit, that's what the nigga said.
They ain't no fucking right.
Dana is a fucking rat.
They ain't no fucking right.
Okay, now let's get to this one.
And y'all, it's more relevant recordings. We just starting off with these. These are the, these ain't that important. They are, but they aren't.
And I'm already hot for several reasons. And you talking about why did I? No, hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you.
And you hot.
Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm up because it was wrong.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Because you saying I called Larry. First of all, what I said to Larry through text message, which if you were sitting right there for the conversation, then you should have seen all the text messages.
I was in Chicago.
Well, you said you were standing right there.
Put out some shit that I was in Chicago. I was in Chicago. And I don't know why he went out talking about I wasn't in Chicago.
What's up, Sin?
I was on my way to Chicago at one point, then I was in Chicago. Like, they ain't up there running around talking about it not making no sense if I was in there. Do I look like a nigga that's going to hide behind a motherfucking camera and let my pretty ass door fight? The fuck I look like? This man really got me fucked up.
Okay, let me say this. If you wasn't there, whatever. The text messages between me and Larry was, I told Larry, do not speak on me because clearly you don't know anything about me because of whatever he said on his live about me, and then he had me on his fucking live and I didn't know I was on his live. That's what those text messages were. Larry responded to me with a long message, and at the end of the message, it said ... how's your cousin? So yes, I called him because that was like a jab to me. And I didn't even know that he knew anything about that. So if he comes at me like that, you damn right I'm gonna call him. Why wouldn't I call him?
He heard me speak very as you cut. All the time.
Angelo, he told me that he was talking about the situation. So what do you mean?
Yes, yeah. But he didn't. And when he told you that, you should have called me right away.
But what I'm telling you is the way that I could send you this damn screenshot of the text message.
I know what it was. I made them show.
Okay, so the way that he said that to me was not like he was asking how was my cousin for real. It was like he was asking, so taking a jab.
And you should have said, text me and sent it to me and say, Angelo, you need to straighten this.
But why, when we have not been speaking, and the last thing that you sent me was some threatening shit to me. That's how I took it, Angelo, because you was not asking me no questions. What you said.
This is what you gotta understand. I told you a long time ago. Everything I do is a pattern. Pattern that always leads to no outlets. When I give something to somebody, I know who the fuck I give it to. When they give it to somebody, I know who the fuck they give it to. I knew when Lurk gave you that shit. I know when Lurk shared a whole lot of shit with you. The same shit she said with fucking, no. The difference is she gave it to them. She gave it to you. That's the difference. When people don't understand, I keep everybody close. There's a lot of shit you just don't know. But everybody knows. It ain't about you, but you'll know how close it could have been about you. Because I'm always working.
Okay. Now, for you 78 people that just came in, let me replay the first one for y'all again. So get your screen recorders out to show you. This nigga was mad because Azriel went on Gail King, and he was already in the plan to talk about how he go fuck with ways he was gonna try to tamper with the jurors and all that old bullshit. Oh, it's some more hot shit. Now, the reason why this thing, hey, Sinful, I'll check you out. The reason why this stuff is coming out now, and it's gonna be exclusive on my channel, because it was a protocol things had to go through. Everything's been taken care of. You don't have to actually get the Kynac and all that. You know, they had a 1-800 investigation number. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say certain things don't need to be televised, but now it can be televised. That's his voice, not mine now. And this just to show y'all, she ain't scared of Angelo. He ain't had that much power. Whatever the case, he thought he put some fear factor in some people.
Wait, let's not get it twisted. At one point, I was threatened, cyberbullied, doxxed, all type of stuff, to the
Well,
point
let me
where I
just
had
say that
PTSD and I had extreme anxiety, but I'm no longer
let me say
afraid.
you know, don't be scared of him, right? Yeah, this is what he said.
This don't have nothing to do with ads. This don't have nothing to do with nothing. What they doing is doing the fire. I didn't send you this 10-count stuff. I ain't had nothing to do with it. But if they want me to get in trouble,
certain things can,
mess up image for you, mess up image for you, want to put my dude all on TV and say this and that, I can really paint a bad picture for you. And I'm talking about for every jewelry. Once you pick the jewelry, then I would be issued. Ain't no mistake. I've been a criminal since 12.
Stop
I know. I've been faced many a jewelry trial. I know how to paint that picture. If you don't want to play with me, I don't get to that, because that's what ANGELO has nothing to do with the same time. Not one thing. So why do you keep playing with these sites, picking up people that y'all ain't doing your research? Because I'm quite sure you would meet that guy, talk to him, and devour him in 5 minutes when you say, okay, he might got some stuff. That's his son, and as communicating with his friends. That's not a lie. This don't have nothing to do with ads. This don't have nothing to do with nothing. What they doing is doing the fire. I didn't send you this 10-count stuff. I ain't had nothing to do with it. But if they want me to get in trouble and paint a messed up image for you, want to put my dude all on TV and say this and that, I can really paint a bad picture for you. And I'm talking about for every jewelry. Once you pick the jewelry, then I would be issued. Ain't no mistake. I've been a criminal since 12.
Stop it.
I know. I've been faced
You need to emphasize on how the nigga said he been a criminal since he was 12.
If you don't want to play with me, I don't get to that, because that's what ANGELO has nothing to do with the same time. Not one thing. So why do you keep playing with these sites, picking up people that y'all ain't doing your research? Because I'm quite sure you would meet that guy, talk to him, and devour him in 5 minutes when you say, okay, he might got some stuff. That's his son, and as communicating with his friends. That's not a lie.
And when he talk about that's his son, tell him what he mean by that. Who was he talking about?
He
Bobby.
was talking about Bobby. So clearly he said that them being friends and everything wasn't a lie. It's a conversation where he goes like more in depth about it. And he stated 1 or 2 things are a lie, but he really doesn't say anything that Bobby says is a lie. It was more so him being upset because he's like, the same way that Azriel confided in your son also confided in Azriel. So it was more like, do you want your shit to come out? You feel me? Like what he always do with the threats.
Mm-hmm. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, hold on, Vesta. I'm doing something right now. Cash.
I'm here.
Yeah, I said, do you want to find the one where he when I was the conversation he had with me? I was trying to say that, but I guess you didn't hear me. Uh,
Oh, you mean the one where he's basically telling me the same thing, like they could
so
go on TV together and they could have squashed this on national TV and they would have got such high ratings and all of this stuff. There's also one where he says Tim was sleeping with a 16-year-old. I mean, we don't know if it's true or not, but he alleges that that's the information that he got and he had Dana looking into it for him. Um, it's a lot. It's a lot.
what about the one where he said the conversation he wanted his daughter to get a deal and R. Kelly could have still been making money and all that.
Oh yeah, he said that
Can you play that
they
one?
could have I had to get that one. I thought we was dishing them out in
Just
increments.
just that
But yeah, and it was also one where he said he didn't give a fuck about Azriel's feelings because I was like, why would you do something like that to Azriel? He said he was gonna leak pictures of Azriel like closer to the trial. And I was like, why would you do something like that to Azriel? It's gonna hurt her, piss her off. And he's like, he didn't give a fuck if it pissed her off because she pissed him off. So, these just show his character, but I'm pretty sure we all knew his character anyway. Which one, DJ?
the one where he said Asriel could have did her music, and R. Kelly could have still be making his millions or whatever. That one. Remember I told you he had the conversation with me and she just got that one hit record. Remember you said he talked to you first about it?
Yeah, he did. It was like some months before he talked
Said,
to
can you
you.
play that?
Hold on, because you act like I got like that one just right here ready.
All right,
Hold on.
I'll pause. What's up, Sid? Y'all to tune in live with the one and only DJ Tyson. And y'all remember he said, all I need her to do is get that one hit song, and I'm gonna shop that with my cousin and da da da. Cash said that he said the same thing to her, and she's looking for that audio to play that so y'all can understand that this wasn't no bullshit. What dude plot was and what he really wanted out of Asriel. He really wanted her to do some music with R. Kelly. Oh man, that
And if
bullshit.
I could say this while I'm looking, I think like we all knew that that was what some of these adults, I hate calling them parents because it makes it sound like these girls were children. Well, these women were children. But I think we all knew that that was the agenda because if your daughter had been going through all of these things, your older daughter got supposedly jumped and beat up by the entourage. You saying that as met up with with R. Kelly at a hotel at one point in time without your permission. If all of these alleged things took place, then what on God's earth would make you sign your daughter over to go, send her with no money, no chaperone, no nothing to go and to be with him? You know what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't make any sense. The timelines don't even make sense. Because allegedly when the older daughter supposedly got beat up by the entourage, that was in August. So then why in September would you turn around and trust your daughter to go on tour with this man? And then if you're such a businessman, why is there not a contract? You do business for your construction, whatever else with actual legal contracts. So why your daughter, something that's supposed to be more precious than diamonds to any parent, like why would you just say, okay, hey, I've never seen this alleged Valerie Payton person a day in my life, but allegedly she works for Sony, and I'm just gonna take this piece of notebook paper that hasn't even been torn out of the notebook, so we don't really know if you even gave it to anybody, and we're going to just fill this out and we're going to sign it. And for whoever I heard said that, oh, Angelo is just a father who made a mistake. No, Angelo is a man who had an agenda and it did not work. Or you know what? Actually, at this point where we're standing, maybe it did work, but it's not going to work in the end.
Yeah. Things had to be clear, y'all. Things just had to be clear before it's put out. That's why y'all hearing it now. But why she look for that other one?
And just to be clear, it's still some stuff that y'all may not hear. You know what I'm saying? But eventually you will.
Yeah. In that order. So just be patient. Free goddamn it, R.KELLY. Yeah. So for those again who didn't hear, this criminal-minded ass dude, he was mad because Azriel was on Gayle King at the time, and this is what he said before R.KELLY even start trial. This nigga here is a criminal. He said he been a criminal since he was 12. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, get them likes up. You ain't gonna hear this shit nowhere else. And everything is where it's supposed to be. Trust and believe that. Like I said, things just had to be clear. So if you don't see me, and what Larry used to say, you think I ain't working, I'm working.
This don't have nothing to do with ads. This don't have nothing to do with nothing. But what they doing is fueling the fire. I didn't stand to this 10 count stuff. I ain't had nothing to do with it. But if they want me to get in trouble and paint a messed up image for Jews, messed up image because he want to put my dude all on TV and say this and that, I can really paint a bad picture for Jews. And I'm talking about for every jewelry. Once you paint the jewelry, then I would be in. Ain't no mistake up when a criminal says 12.
Stop
I know I've been facing many a jewelry trial. I know how to paint that picture. If you don't want to play with me, I don't get to that because that's what ANGELO has nothing to do with the same time. Not one thing. So why do you keep playing with these sites, picking up people that y'all ain't doing your research? Because I'm quite sure you would meet that guy, talk to him, and devour him in 5 minutes when you say, okay, he might got some stuff. That's his son, and communicating with his friends. That's not a lie.
Yeah. He said this about Dana Jack. This epic here.
Dana fucking rat.
Dana, you a rat. Why you up here advocating for dude?
Dana fucking rat. Dana fucking rat.
Dana a fucking rat.
Dana fucking rat. Dana fucking rat.
Dana is a rat. Yeah, and I saw the Jahonda Pates. I think the lawyers did a good job with Geronda yesterday. I don't know how it is today. I'll catch up with it a little later. But I think they did a good job. She said she met him at 14 or something. Said she had sex with him at 16. Shout out to Janet. Shout out to Janet, man. Shout out to Janet. Janet, if you hear me, shout out to you, Janet. Shout out to Janet, y'all. Janet let them hear some stuff too down there in New York. So shout out to her. Shout out to everybody that's down there to support Robert Sylvester Kelly in New York. If you're down there and you're supporting Robert Sylvester Kelly and not let the news media put all these things out there about him because the Savages is down there and all that, man, much respect to you, much love to you. And I mean, everybody that's down there that's representing as an R. Kelly supporter. Shout out to you. Yeah, what he plead the fifth on, Black Beauty? What he plead the fifth on? Yeah, shout out to Jenny. Yeah. Her sister exposed shit too. Yeah, you know, let me say something to y'all, man. And I'm gonna always have to be the first to even say myself. You know, we can watch one thing. We could watch something and give our opinion about it. But then, you know, once you get embedded into it and you really see what's going on, we have a right to say, wow, I can't believe they doing this to this man. Because you got to understand, in the social media world, they would give you this perception of anybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to everybody. Nobody's anything, everybody. Even Yellow Michelle, the lady with the tattoo on her. Shout out to y'all for getting that news coverage for as a Kel supporter. Yellow Michelle, shout out to you too as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, anybody that's down there supporting Rob, I'm shouting you out just specifically for those reasons. Because as a supporter, he still needs that support. You know, social media can give you this perception and put things out there, and then we'll start thinking, yeah, this could be true, this could be true, this could be this could be that, and da. I mean, I have no problem with saying anything that I said because I said it. But again, for the slow ass people on the slow bus, once you do your own research and start finding out this and finding out that, you can have a change of heart. You can have a change of heart on whatever. Being a fan doesn't mean you're a hater. Okay? And being a fan doesn't mean you want a person locked up. You just want to get to the bottom of the shit. And as a fan, I want to get to the bottom of the shit. And if motherfuckers is wrong for doing what they doing. Oh, shout out to Just Jazz. Just Jazz, shout out to you. Shout out to Just Jazz. I heard she down there too. And shout out to everybody who's bringing the information to the public or getting things to the lawyers and however to help Robert Sylvester Kelly, man. I knew this stuff just wasn't in vain, and I knew one day that all the work that we all put in, it's gonna have to show itself and come forefront and to help this man get his freedom back. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody who played a part. Hold on, y'all.
They don't keep my name off there. They are not helping this team. And I want you to be real clear to them.
Wait. That one right there is just so y'all know that he wasn't just emotional when he said he was going to tamper with the jury. He said this on several occasions. And this one was actually for y'all, the fans. That's why he said if y'all didn't keep his name out y'all mouth. So, okay, you can go ahead. I just wanted them to know.
He said, if we don't keep his name out his mouth, this is what he says.
They don't keep my name off there. They are not helping this team. And I want you to be real clear to him. Real
You want me to be clear?
No, to him. I want you to be clear to him. Because you're talking to him. You really want him to have a fair trial with this help? You better really talk to these things up there. He can act like he don't hear all he wants. But I promise you, his lawyers will be sick.
What the fuck? What? Did y'all just hear that? What this nigga?
They don't keep my name off there. They are not helping this thing. And I want you to be real clear to him. Real
You
clear.
want me to be clear?
No, to him. I need you to be clear to him. Because you're talking to him. You really want him to have a fair trial with this count? And you better really talk to these cases about it. They need to act like he don't hear all he wants. But I promise you, his lawyers will be sick.
What the? This nigga think he that bad?
What tripped me out was the fact that he said he wanted me to tell him and he wanted me to be clear. I'm looking like, I mean, how the hell is he supposed to control fans? That's psycho to begin with. Like, how is he supposed to control what people in the public are saying about a public figure? You made yourself a public figure when you went on Lifetime.
I want to play this again. I can't believe this nigga said this shit. Like, who the fuck he think he is? Man, he talking about you don't keep his name.
They don't keep my name off there. They are not helping this thing. And I want you to be real clear to him. Real
You
clear.
want me to be clear?
No, to him. I need you to be clear to him. Because you're talking to him. You really want him to have a fair trial with this count? And you better really talk to these cases about it. They need to act like he don't hear all he wants. But I promise you, his lawyers will be sick.
His lawyers will be sick. Well, he made himself a public figure. Azriel made herself, and he talking about the fans. If we don't stop doing what we doing, like we not supposed to support what we support. That a bitch? Fuck is wrong with dude?
They don't keep my name off there. They are not helping this thing. And I want you to be real clear to him. Real
You
clear.
want me to be clear?
No, to him. I need you to be clear to him. Because you're talking to him. You really want him to have a fair trial with this count? And you better really talk to these cases about it. They need to act like he don't hear all he wants. But I promise you, his lawyers will be sick.
Damn, he said his lawyers will be sick. What the fuck is wrong with dude? Okay, this nigga, man.
They ain't no fucking right. They ain't no fucking right.
You just gonna have a field day with that on a mix, huh?
Hell yeah.
They ain't no fucking right. They ain't no fucking right. They ain't no fucking right.
Yeah, buddy. Exclusive.
They don't keep my name off there. They are not helping this thing. And I want you to be real clear to him. Real
You
clear.
want me to be clear?
No, to him. I need you to be clear to him. Because you're talking to him. You really want him to have a fair trial with this count? And you better really talk to these cases about it. They need to act like he don't hear all he wants. But I promise you, his lawyers will be sick.
His lawyers will be sick. Hey, somebody put subpoena Angelo CLARY. Subpoena that nigga, man. Damn. 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 This nigga think he like.
Hold on right quick, DJ.
Yeah. Yeah, he need to be subpoenaed. He did all this lying, trying to intimidate R. Kelly supporters, but always screaming, "Yeah, I'm good, Chris," but always screaming, somebody trying to intimidate his family. Fuck out of here. Hold on, y'all. I don't believe that. All right, hold on, y'all. Got more stuff coming in. Yeah, I did. I did. Oh yeah, they gonna be exposed, man. They gonna be exposed for real. Let me see. Time bit. Yes, it will. Again, shout out to everybody. Yeah, hello? No. I'll do it now. Oh yeah. Hey, let me say something, y'all. And see, dude really thought that, he had a sweet one. You feel me? He thought he had a sweet one, y'all. And there will be more to come. But again, for everybody just tuning in, when people say, read my message. People say, why now? Because certain stuff had to be clear. Everything is where it properly belongs. Some of this stuff to show Angelo is not one of them niggas y'all think he's this honorable ass nigga and he's supposed to be married and all that. Again, Cass Jones she always says she's an investigative journalist. She used to be scared of him, but now she's not scared of him. I got something else I'm gonna play for y'all real quick, and I'm gonna get off the slide and continue on with my day. I have business to take care
And then
of.
we'll be back with another live because now I just want to play them all. I got over 100 recordings. I mean, I got so many. I could give somebody an exclusive every day of the week for the next, I don't know how long.
So again, things had to be clear, and everything is where it properly belongs. Believe that, so you don't have to ask about that again.
Well, it is what it is. The savages.
Oh, wait. Okay, so wait, hold up, pause. So you finna play this. This really letting y'all like in the business a little bit, but this is just showing y'all that every time he spoke to me, it wasn't confrontational. I believe somebody told me that he was running around saying that he was my mentor. He was just trying to get me on the right path. He was playing me the whole time. Um, right, DJ, he was saying stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And just to be clear, y'all, like if he was playing me the whole time and all of this stuff, this man would have had to been super dumb to say some of the stuff he said to me if that was the case. Huh?
That I'm about to play, right?
Well,
I'm just saying stuff in general that he said, all of it. Like he would have had to been crazy if that was the case. But yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Well, it is what it is. The savages are a class act.
And that's what they were exposed to, that, a class act.
I would love to be involved in that because I just don't like the savages, you know that. But I just like them with such a strong passion.
All right, we trying to.
But Pop, let me talk to you later. I'm gonna go get in the shower. Well, you text me because I know that you're gonna be stop it, Timothy.
That's crazy. We got bitches going inside your door. I laugh every time. It's crazy.
But you text me because I know that you're taking them out to eat and all that.
Yeah, that's the night though. Cause I'm mobbing on. I don't put fast till 8 o'clock tonight.
Okay.
That's why I ain't doing it right now because I don't break fast till later. My grandson making me get up. So, you know, I understand that I'm fast and I don't have no energy.
Yes, because he is on you.
They gonna go late tonight. Yeah. What's that? Where are you?
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Hey, enjoy your Mother's Day. What you got planned?
Nothing really. My son already gave me my gift and stuff, so I'm finna feed this child, and that's about it. I'm probably gonna do some writing and stuff too.
Oh, yeah. Somebody connected to the word, maybe John, they talk that will check. Because I put that battery on that and it was connected.
Yes, I suppose I will.
Can I see you now and say happy Mother's Day?
No, you can see me later though.
I would appreciate that.
You can see me later.
What?
Oh, thank you. Yes, I did.
Thank you. Well,
yeah, later. Cause I'm naked and I'm literally waiting to get in the shower. So talk to you later. Yes. Bye.
But he's supposed to be married, right? Boy, y'all stop playing with me, man.
It's not even married. It's that he's supposed to be my mentor because he knew I had issues, right? And he was trying to help me work through my issues and all of this. Y'all already done heard him talking about he wanted to put his dick in my guts. Like, but he said we altered that recording, right?
Whoa. He said he want to put what in your gut?
You remember what you played a long time ago when he was talking about grabbing my ass cheeks and putting my legs over his shoulders and bouncing me around the room?
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Damn. That nigga. But he said, I'm happily married. I've been with my wife 30 years. No wonder why Asriel want to be away from his ass. Whole ass nigga. Damn, y'all heard it.
These are some interesting times.
Yeah.
They have been.
Yeah. And there you have it. Wow. There ain't nothing altered.
And it's a lot more where that comes from. It's a whole lot more where that comes from. So
yeah, hey, Angelo, she ain't scared no more.
So what kills me is the part where I saw somebody sent me a clip of a video where he was talking about after all of this is over, he's suing the fuck out of everybody. And I want him to try to sue me for defamation because I got all my receipts. I really want him to do it.
I got all mine too. Shit. You can try to sue. That nigga not only set up R.KELLY, he lied to them people. He used Asriel as a pawn for his own scheme, like I've been said. You know, we'll get back to the part where we heard him say, all I need her to do is get that one hit record. But he was telling her the same cash, the same thing.
Well, for me, he didn't say hit record. For me, he was saying that if Rob wasn't stubborn, he would still be selling out shows, Asriel would have her career, and his family would be happy. And he said that he feels like he had to side with Rob. And then he was talking about something about them going on national TV together at, kind of like a round table type thing. And then them just being men and squashing.
Yeah, like it was all a joke to try to clear up his name and shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I know. That's a scamming ass. But little did he know, he's in for a rude awakening. Somebody put subpoena Angelo CLARY in the chat for me. Subpoena that scamming ass nigga. And I just see that nigga sit up there and say you finna get in the shower. He like,
wait, but somebody named Franco. Does who have a YouTube? Is he talking to me?
What do you say? I'm not.
It say, do you have a YouTube channel? Is he talking about me?
Yeah, I guess so.
Look, I should get on YouTube, and give him hell, shouldn't I?
Man, shit, you got the receipts. Because she's working on the website. Just go expose a lot of shit, Why
are you telling stuff?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why are you telling stuff prematurely?
I'm so sorry, not just my bad. Strike that. But yeah. Oh God, I done heard it all. That nigga, but he leave it up to him. He a happily married man.
You leave it up to him. He is a victim, and clearly he is not a victim. Like, he's not at all. Like, I feel like Angelo knew what he was doing every step of the way. And honestly, I feel like Angelo is a large part to play in this. Like, all of the fake pages that he made pretending to be supporters, to threaten themselves, and all of that stuff like that. I mean, it all plays a part. They've done a lot. And my thing is, the truth don't need no help. So there was no point in doing all of this stuff. And I don't know how many times like we argue, because I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, why do you have to do, like, what is the point?
Question. So
Yeah.
how many fake pages did he make, and how many fake pages did
The Savages have, that he said?
Yeah.
He has said, I got 10 pages I pay for, right? And the Savages got like 8. But I think he had way more than that. I think that was just at that time when he had first said that.
I heard it with my own ears. That man said he got 8. He got 10 pages.
And he had 10. He said the Savages had like 8 because they was trying to be like him and all of this or whatever. Because they had like this little group chat, I guess, that they used to text in and send each other information and pictures and, all this different stuff.
Yeah, but Boom Boom, but you leave it up to Boom Boom. He's a good father. He's a.
But see, she might not know. She might have not been in that group.
Yeah, but she swear he's a parent. He made a mistake. That's what she said. He made a mistake.
My thing is this: Angelo was the R. Kelly fan. You know what I'm saying? So he's heard the rumors, and I'm not saying that Mr. Kelly is guilty of anything, but at the same time, you heard the rumors. So most parents wouldn't even put their child or their young daughter, whatever, young woman, whatever she was, in the situation hearing those rumors. Like, I feel like he purposely did this because he wanted this to be the outcome if stuff didn't go his way.
Yeah. And I truly believe that too. I believe he wanted to personally sabotage R. Kelly's career and try to make.
He used to always be mad, bringing up still like the business deals that he tried to pitch to him and stuff. And he like, yeah, that dumbass nigga didn't fucking take it and this and that. Cause he was talking about something about some black panties he wanted to sell inside of the lobby of the Black Panties tour and all of this different stuff. And I'm just like, if your daughter is being abused and your daughter is going through all this stuff, what difference does that make? Like, why is that important to discuss if if this is what's really going on?
Right.
So I don't know. It's a lot of things that made me feel the way I feel. And then it's really interesting to me how the parents totally disowned me and they just tried to make it like R. Kelly sent me or something like that. And, oh, he sent my cousin to threaten somebody and oh, he did. Like, are you serious? Like, can we talk about that? Can we talk about the Faith Rogers situation?
Okay, go ahead.
For everybody who didn't hear me say it before, because this is something that's really bothering me. And I don't know whether or not they're going to bring this up in court because I saw it in the last motion or whatnot. It was one of the motions where they added like the other Jane and John Doe's or whatever. And I saw for Jane Doe number 6, they told that Applebee's story. And for me, it's just like, I never seen people like this before in my life. I have never seen people who not only get on national TV and lie, but can actually sit there and lie under oath like it's nothing and it has something to do with somebody else. When I wrote that book and I saw like the damage it was doing, that shit ate my conscience alive. Like, I had to say something about it because I wasn't comfortable with what it did. I don't know. I just hope that these people get what's coming to them. I know when it come down to me, if they sit in court and they tell the Applebee's story or any of these lies, I have proof that shows otherwise. So I'm definitely going to request for these people to be charged with perjury or whatever it's called when you lie to a federal agent. Because it's one thing to lie when being asked a question. It's another thing to lie to try to get charges pressed against somebody. Wait, it say Cash wait on saying anything about that right now. I mean, they know how I feel. They know how I feel.
So, Cash,
Yes, sir.
you about to get in the shower?
You funny. But you see how he clowning Tim though, right?
Can you FaceTime me? Can you FaceTime me
Thank
tomorrow?
you. Did he do the same thing right after he just clowned? Right after he just clowned Tim.
Hey, he clowned the shit out of Tim. He told Tim, he said, man, I heard Tim slept with a 16-year-old. I had Dana J. I told Dana I want him to find out.
Yeah. He
Dana,
wanted Dana to get all the details from the girl's brother, allegedly. And see, that's my thing. When all of these things come out, I just want to know how the Savages feel. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all. I said a lot of fucked up shit about the Savages in the beginning because I felt like the Savages played like a huge part. But I think Angelo might have really played like a larger part than the Savages did.
yeah, he did.
And my thing is, he talked crap about the Savages. He clowned them. He tried to get the Savages into trouble. It had been times when I was in Pittsburgh, Philly, different places, Angelo calling me, and he wants me to go leak stuff on the Savages. See, he plays games. I guess he say he playing chess, right? So everybody on this chessboard is his pawns. And that's my thing. I don't even know why they support him because he done talk shit about every last one of them. He talked shit about Lizette. Didn't believe her story. Ain't never seen no receipts on her. None of us have. We just went by what we was told and this and this and that. He talked shit about the Savages. They're liars. Talk shit about Ashanti. She's a liar. Like when these people get mad at each other, I feel like that's when the public get the real story. And each person is pointing a finger back at the other person because they all fucking lying. And that's what it boiled down to. But they mad with me because I'm running my mouth. They mad with me because I recorded some conversations when they was recording conversations. I'm confused. Or was I supposed to be comfortable because I wrote a book so they felt like I fit into their group? Like, was that what it was? Can somebody answer this for me? Is that what they thought it was? I was supposed to be comfortable, so I was supposed to be okay with the lies too. I don't know if he was sleeping with Lizette. That's something that I heard, but I know for a fact that he was trying to manipulate her because I mean, she said that out of her own mouth when me and her finally spoke. Because he actually tried to get Lizette to go to the feds and lie to get somebody else in trouble. But that's to be discussed at a later date, I guess. Go ahead, Tyson. I'm not gonna vent.
Nah,
DJ must be doing something.
yeah, I'm working on this.
Okay, so does anybody have like any questions I can answer or something? Because I don't want to just ramble. I'll be rambling all damn day.
Cash, I just want to know I respect you uh, for not being in fear anymore, and coming out the closet and speaking, uh, and turning over what you have to turn over to help this man. We just want this man out, man. I mean, like I say, we can do some things, but if people ain't got no guilty conscience of what they do, they not human to me. Just period. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
No, they're not human. And for him to manipulate all of these females and hyping them up, I mean, the stories change every time they tell them. They get more and more this, more and more that. Like, I don't know. And I feel like allegedly, if he was doing all of this stuff, then all of their ass needs to be held accountable for everything that they've done. And at the end of the day, like, that's just my goal, period. I don't care how much time passes. I don't care if it's the last thing I do before I die. Like, the public will know the truth about every last one of them. That's the whole point. It's a very one-sided narrative that's in mainstream media. And it's mostly because most of them are biased. They don't want to pick up stories that show things from a different angle. However, things are starting to change. And I don't know if they realize that, but as people start to realize that, that things just ain't adding up and it's a lot of inconsistencies. Like, I know I saw the stuff about Geronda's age switching up and all of this different stuff. I'm just like, I just want them to make all of this make sense. If she got beat up so bad and all of this stuff the day that you left, why would you not call the police? Why would you not? Why would you go try to do something civil? And then if you lied about your age, to me, everything should be thrown out the window anyway. Dana Gay, you might got those. Yeah, they definitely in cahoots. I mean, I'm still stuck on the whole Lifetime thing a long time ago when Angelo was the one who recommended Dana J for Lifetime. I would never get over that. I will repeat that a million times because let me tell you something. You would never see Angelo recommend DJ Tyson to go on Lifetime. You will never see Angelo recommend Sylvia to go on Lifetime. You know what I'm saying? So that speaks volumes that he even did something like that. Ruby, I wasn't asked to go on the stand. I don't know if to be honest with you, I don't know if that would be the best idea. And I'm gonna say that because I was undercover and because I've been on both sides of the fence, there's so many things that's been said. The prosecutors could easily try to like cross-examine and make it look a different way. So I'm not sure if that's smart. Would I be willing to? Yeah, but I don't know if that's smart. They haven't said that that's something that they want. If I was asked, I would. Would I be nervous? Hell yeah, but I would. It's been a long road, but I just hope they know that after trial is over, the show for them is not over. The show is not over. I'm gonna make sure they get all of the publicity they want. And they could give me some too. They could try to come with whatever they claim they had on me and they could toss it out. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, I wasn't the one under investigation. Not by them anyway. It was the other way around. And there's no excuse for the pillow talk. No, I don't see him as a monster. Um, I really don't. I'm gonna say this. When it comes down to my feelings on him, I don't feel like he's any different from any other man. I feel like a man is allowed to have his preference. I don't know if he's as controlling as telling somebody that he want them to wear baggy clothes, but let's say he was. I mean, if a man has a preference and he don't like his woman showing her body to anybody but him, and he putting that out there up front to you, like, listen, this is what I'm into. I got more than one girlfriend. I don't like my women showing their body to nobody. So if you gonna be with me, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. When you make a choice and you say yes, how can I paint him as a monster? You're not being forced. You made a choice. And I think that's one of the main problems in this situation. Nobody is taking accountability for anything that they did. Everybody is just pointing the finger. She's going to get caught in a lie, so don't nobody give a fuck. Who gonna get caught in a lie?
Azriel.
We wasn't talking about Azriel though. That's why I was like, who are they talking about? But Yeah, I don't see him as a monster. I just feel like people need to take accountability for their choices. It can't all be one person just doing this to all of these people and nobody has a choice. Like, that's crazy to me. Tyson, what are you doing? This is your show.
I'm downloading this DJ Serato stuff. I'm doing this with DJ Serato.
You know what? Let me say this because I don't know if this bitch gonna get her motherfucking ass on here, but I'm finna say this now because this the type of shit that be pissing me the fuck off. And then people ask me why I'm rude. I'm finna tell y'all right now. I don't know who the fuck talked to Texas Black Diamond, but tell that bitch, don't tweet me, period. You talk shit about me all the time. You don't know shit about me whatsoever at all. You know what the fuck Don Russell tells you. And that's all you do is run your fucking dick suckers about whatever the fuck he tells you to. Do not ever fix your little Twitter fingers to contact me. Because offline, shit could get real, bitch. Don't play with me. I don't like you, bitch. Period.
Yeah.
Nah, her, I don't like her. Anybody that I know is on a payroll that I know where she gets all her information from, I don't like that because she's always constantly coming for me. Period. And I don't think she understand. I'm not a baby doll. I'm not a fucking stuffed animal, bitch. I'm a real person. And I catch flights the same way she do. Don't come for me. Like, instead of humbling herself and using her fucking common sense and saying, oh, well, maybe Cash was doing what needed to be done behind the scenes. Maybe people don't want to give away their fucking strategy. No, instead, she want to use her dick suckers, I'm sorry, her Twitter fingers, her palm olives to fucking tweet me and say the trial has started. So you are all talk when you could have came out before now. And bitch, you could have kissed my ass before now. How about that?
Chill, Cash, chill.
Take this and clip it and play it on your motherfucking show.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure you'll be doing it anyway.
But listen though, y'all, this ain't the time for that right now, man.
No, it's not. But that's how you know she working for somebody else because you trying to provide negativity.
Yeah, but this ain't the time.
And if that's her calling in, let her speak by all means and tell her to drop a location.
Hold on.
I could be so I can bring her in. I need to bring her back. I know what's happening.
What happened?
Somebody is bringing crap for whatever TBD is saying over there. You need to let them know this is your show. We need to, and if you're not over here, my show, then go back wherever.
Right? Y'all stop that. Don't do that. I'm not even paying attention because I'm doing some stuff.
No, it's nobody in this chat. She literally just tweeted me herself.
Well, Cash, don't let them steal your joy.
Don't let them steal your joy. We on something different over here, Cash. I'm gonna say personally, I appreciate you for exposing what needs to be exposed. And she said,
I know everything you're saying. That you've already given what's needed to be said to the defense and the help and support of Robert. I know this. I'm gonna tell you what I think I know. I know this. So don't let nothing and no one.
Yeah. Don't let nobody take your joy. This is about Rob. This ain't about Don. This ain't about TV. No disrespect to her. This is strictly about Rob, and that's just how I want to keep this, y'all. I don't want that negative stuff in my chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that.
But my thing is, people need to see through.
Hold on. I'm still glad that Angelo is being exposed for the person he is, and the plots and the plans and the schemes that he's been using to infiltrate the whole world with Azriel and against R.KELLY because he couldn't get no personal dealings with him, and there's gonna be more to come. Don't let nobody steal your joy. You know, we on something totally different, and I could understand because I have my doubts and my way of thinking, and that's what it is. But if I feel a person is sincere about what they're doing, they're allowed to come on my channel, and whoever just don't like it, they ain't got to come on my channel. It's just simple as that. They got their channels. Who they bring on, I got my channel, who I bring on. You either respect it or reject it. That's it. That's all. You know, like she sit up there.
I get it. I apologize.
I'm not no disrespect to you, Cash, no disrespect to TBD, but I heard what you said, and I've been communicating with you, and if I feel, I'm just saying me, and I ain't saying everybody got to be me to feel a certain way. If you say you investigative journalist, and at once upon a time, Angelo will straighten you and try to put you in fear, and you coming out and the stuff can still be used to help Robert Sylvester Kelly, that's what I'm for. All the other shit, I ain't with none of that. Just simple as that other. We got to stop all this clicking in one side this, one side that. It's just about kills, period. That's it.
And we understand that.
I'm back now, y'all. I was trying to.
That's the devil's job, and he's doing his job. And Cash, I heard you on one of your chats. You know the Lord. You know the Lord. And that's why it's within you that you cannot allow the devil to just take total control over you. And because you know the Lord is going to he gonna send people to rear you back in. But you also gotta understand that the devil has tactics too, and he's on his job to steal, kill, and destroy. And we gonna stay focused on what we gotta stay focused on. And I'm telling you, sweetheart, I know for a fact what you've done. I'm not telling somebody what I think I know. I know what you have done.
Yeah.
And what you did on behalf of Robert, he can't thank you right now, but I'm gonna thank you on his behalf as a sister that I know. He's my brother. DJ's my brother. These men are my brother. I stand with I don't know about these other people, but that slave ship, it has sank a long time ago. I'm no longer on that seat. I'm no longer on that ship. I'm doing some bigger and better things. And better is bringing Robert out of that goddamn courthouse better than he went in.
Yeah, and that's what this fight is all about. It ain't about Noble, it ain't about TB, it ain't about Don, it ain't about Cash, it ain't about me. It's about Robert Sylvester Kelly. Everybody want to ask why now? Why I ask why now too. And like she said, she's an investigative journalist. And Angelo did have unfair. Hold on, Sandra. Hold on. And for the people that's in the chat now, she said she had it was a protocol to when she could speak, why she couldn't speak, how she could speak. But everything.
And I can explain it because what people have to understand is when I was getting ready to come out before, that's when my cousin got involved. When my cousin got involved, it changed everything. I couldn't do nothing because now I'm in a situation. And I feel like that's the way that Angelo wanted. Do I like the choice that my cousin made? No. Am I trying to throw my cousin under the bus? No. But he made a choice because he was sick of Angelo ass, I'm guessing. And it just went left. It just went left.
And that's with anybody, Cash. I mean, people get tired. And even in this fight that we're in, I mean, I'm telling these people, and I know that there are people in your chat, DJ, that's listening under the sound of my voice. There are other family members I have. These people are tired. They're tired, and everybody can't take the fight the way that I fight. Everybody's not going to fight the way that I fight. So I have family members too. These people are tired.
Yeah. And with that being said, I got to use this phone because since they in here, I want them to hear what Angelo got to say.
Okay, go ahead on, baby.
All right. I want y'all to hear what Cash had displayed about Angelo so y'all can say, oh, he's this, he's that. Listen to this.
Well, it is what it is. The Savages are a class act.
And that's what they were exposed to, that, a class act.
I would love to be involved in that because I just don't like the Savages, you know that. But
Not that one. That's the other one. The one where you talk about the jurors.
They don't keep my name off there. They are not helping this people. I want you to be real clear to him. Real
you
clear.
want me to be clear.
To him. I mean, you to be clear to him. Because you're talking to him. You really want him to have a fair trial with this 10 count? You better and he can act like he don't hear all he wants. But I promise you, his lawyers will be sick. There ain't no fucking way. This don't have nothing to do with gas. This don't have nothing to do with nothing. But what they doing is fuel inside. I need to stand to this 10 count stuff. I ain't had nothing to do with it. But if they want me to get into it and paint a messed up image for you, he want to put my daughter on TV and say this and that, I can really paint a bad picture for you. And I'm talking about for every jewelry. Once you paint the jewelry, then I will release it. Ain't no mistake out there. When the criminal says 12. I know. I've been facing many a jewelry trial. I know how to paint that picture. If you don't want to play with me, I don't get into that because that's what Angelo don't have nothing to do with the same house. Not one thing. So why do you keep playing with me with these sites, picking up people that y'all ain't doing your research? Because I'm quite sure you would meet that guy, talk to him, and devour him in 5 minutes when you say, okay, he might got some stuff. That's his son, and as communicating with his friends. That's not a lie.
Yeah, let me say something. Everybody say, oh, she should have been dead this, she should have been dead that. Man, look, a lot of shit should have been done. And ain't nobody did shit. Okay? The goal is to still get this man out of jail.
First of all, let's make this clear also. What's important is not always what's done on YouTube or in the public. Nobody knows what nobody was doing behind the scenes. And for a long time, Steve was not. That's all I got to say. So to know what anybody tried to do or what was done, nobody knows that. And that's something that always irked my nerves because every time I hear somebody say that I'm this, I'm that, I'm evil, I'm the devil, I'm this, I'm that. Anytime I talk to the feds, which I'm not the rest of them, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like the people never questioned me or like I never had a discussion with them because I have. But anytime I've always made it clear that that man had nothing to do with any of these incidents. In my opinion, no, I did not feel like he was doing this or he had any knowledge of this or that or whatever. But a lot of people need to stop assuming. That's another thing.
Yeah. Well, hey,
And I'm sorry for going like out of character because like I got a short fuse. I think everybody know that by now.
Everybody human. We all entitled to say what we want to say. But like I say, this is my channel. Nobody can tell me who I can have on my channel, who I could put on my channel. This is my channel. I do what I want on my channel. Everybody know the fight I put in this, and it is what it is, man. We still fight.
I just hate that she always coming for me. Like, go somewhere. Do something productive.
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody gonna have their opinion, Cass, because of your book.
No, I know that, but because I know what her personal ties are, it bothers me.
Yeah. Hey, I always say join the club. It comes with the territory. So anything dealing with Robert Sylvester Kevin name, I've always said this to you. I say it's a sensitive stuff. It's a sensitive thing. Everybody feel a certain way to feel because that's just what it is. I even feel a certain way too. And my goal is to still get shit out there, man, to expose these frauds ass people. She says she got them to the lawyers. And then it's never too late. I don't think there's nothing. What'd you say, Dom testifying? I don't know what you're testifying. Yeah, and sometimes I just have my own opinion about things, but people don't respect opinion. They just respect other shit. I don't know. I'm just me. So if anybody don't like her being on my channel, then that's your personal thing. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I believe.
No, hold on. Let me clear this up. It wasn't about me being in your channel. I don't even know if she knows I'm on here right now. I was tweeting about the situation earlier too because I saw that Angelo spoke with TMZ and I saw he was trying to use the car stuff and all of this, saying the fans was, basically terrorizing them and all of this. But she was going to be brave and still testify. And that kind of just made me feel away because I know, if anything, like, you've terrorized fans. You've threatened me just like you done threatened everybody just for having an opinion. You were the one harassing people. Like, nobody was harassing you. People was giving you back the same energy you was giving them. And that's what it really is.
Yeah, he ain't like that. Everybody's supposed to just be quiet while he running around with the lies and shit like that, But at the end of the day, it ain't over. He need that same, like I keep telling everybody, and everybody heard I said this a million times. He need that same fucking energy, the same way he did 2 years of trying to slander R.KELLY name. He need that same energy exposed about him. Period. Because you're not finna
They
run
all
around.
do, because it's not just him, it's all of them.
And you're not just finna sit up here and paint this picture that you some innocent Joe, Azriel innocent. You ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And so it is what it is. Yeah. So I think the Lord's just doing a great job for what they doing. But if that nigga ever take the stand, Lord bless his soul. Bless that man.
The world's still gonna know.
Nah, the world still gonna know.
That's a fact. The world is still gonna know. So they can enjoy being the victims for as long as they can possibly put that off. Because when the world find out all of this other stuff, everything ain't gonna stay on YouTube forever. And I feel like that's where he felt like they had the advantage, because he felt like, okay, if we keep them distracted and everything just stays on YouTube and we don't got to worry about it going to mainstream media, then it won't be a problem. It'll just stay buried there. But no,
Yeah.
that's not the end result. That's not what's gonna happen.
Well, God bless them people, man. Because
That part.
I thank you for coming on. Again, you are welcome to come on my channel whenever you feel you want to. I believe that, and just me, and everybody ain't me. I truly believe that you sincere about what you say and your involvement in it and all that. You know what I'm saying? And just may God continue to put you on the right track and to do the right thing. Nothing ever's too late. And so it ain't over till the fat lady sing. That's the saying right there. So we still in this fight. It ain't too late. It ain't too late for nothing. That's why Angelo need to take the stand. And a lot of them old lying ass motherfuckers. Yeah. I'm so desperately trying.
Oh, and who was that called you? That was Sandra, right? Thank you to Sandra for her words.
Yeah. It's Cash or JD. Cash, are you JD?
Does JD stand for Jane Doe? Definitely not. Definitely not.
Any more questions? Any more questions? Any more questions? So I have stuff to do.
Okay, well, that's all I got because I didn't neglect it. I don't know how much stuff, but I just got so upset. I was like, let's just go today. Let's go right now. So I'm gonna get back to the work I need to be doing. I will talk to you later. Thank you everybody for being respectful and not like ripping me apart today, I guess we can say. Except for that roach over there, and that's all I'm gonna say. All right. Everybody have a good day. Bye, DJ.
All right. Thank you. No. I don't know why they're saying that. This is not. Yeah, I got some shit I gotta do now. Everybody good? Everybody good? Everybody good? Well, we got to stop all this beefing, man. That's why I keep saying, man, we right now, you know, I'm not here only to kiss nobody ass. And I'm going to tell you straight up, there's a lot of ass kisses on social media. They just kiss ass wherever the fuck they want to kiss ass. That's all they do on social media is kiss ass. I'm not kissing nobody ass. I ain't come over to kiss nobody ass. None of that. We supposed to be fighting for this man, not ass kissing. Which blogger we supporting? This, that, and you write this, and then 1 minute motherfuckers are so messy. Yeah, I'm good. It just I hate messy ass people. 1 minute they over here saying one thing, then you see them over somebody else lie, they saying another thing. You know what I'm saying? I'll stop being two-faced and ass kissers. If you go stand for something, stand for something. If you ain't gonna stand for nothing, you ain't gonna stand for nothing. But all that old two-faced ass shit, y'all need to quit that. I'm for real. This is about Rob. This ain't about me, TV, Sylvia, nobody else. Nope. Dumbo, Dana. This ain't about none of that. That's why I think a lot of people lost their fucking ways, man, when it comes to fighting for this man. And then we always want to get in our feelings about this, that, and the other, man. We need to stop that shit. For real. We need to stop this shit and just, man, pray for this man. This man is in court right now, whether she now or not. Angelo still need to be exposed. I think the lawyers is doing a good job for right now, and that's just what it is. Everybody want to get in their feelings. I'm in my feelings too, but I know how to put shit to the side and get some shit done. And that's the problem as people. We don't want to put shit to the side. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, so can we just move forward, man? I still appreciate you coming on. And give me a second, so I got so much I have to do today, y'all, that it's just ridiculous, man. But again, shout out to everybody, man. And if Cash is wrong about anything, I'll take the bullet for that. At the end of the day, can't nobody convict me, just like Don. People want to get Don the benefit of the doubt, get her the benefit of the doubt too. Simple as that. So I don't play pick sides. I don't have nothing against Don because I don't know Don. I don't have nothing against nobody. I'm just trying to find out and get to the bottom of all this shit. And that's it. That's all, y'all. So I hope we can move forward, man. So again, is everybody good? Is everybody good? Everybody good? And I'll say it again for the people who can't hear me. I don't have nothing against Don Russell. I don't have nothing against nobody because that ain't coming for all that. I just come to fight and we just do what we gotta do for what we need to do. And let's just get to the bottom of this. Is that cool? Is that cool? Y'all, can we be on the court for that? Yeah, he was. We're gonna still get to the bottom of it. It ain't over. But right now, again, shout out to the lawyers. Shout out to everybody who's out there in New York and fighting for kills. Shout out to you. I understand. Now, I really ain't been checking my email. I've got a lot on my plate. Nah, I never said that. I never said that. I never said that. I never said that, Shakira, and I just want to say this again. Just like everybody, they said a lot of things about Don Russell. and we still rock with Don. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just feel like everybody still deserves a fair shake or whatever. And if I just feel that way, and if I make a wrong decision, then I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Be mad at me because I took that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But at the end of the day, the man is in court right now. We still need to do everything we can to trying to see something. Give me a second. I'm just trying to. So is everybody good? Y'all good? Because I'm good. I'm good. And y'all go entertained by the rest of that stuff. I just want to get to the bottom of it and get much as we can out that people ain't heard, need to hear. She said she turned over stuff to the to them people. So it matter. So is everybody good? Yeah, she did. She did. And that's all that matters, man. All right. Everybody good. You know, I'm going live. Oh yeah, he going live on this one, y'all. Got to get that fox out the hole. Mm-hmm. I have some business I have to take care of. Everybody good? Is y'all good, man? Just remember now. DJ Tyson is the investigative blogger too. Okay, give me a second. Check message. Okay. Man, I'll second y'all and let me get off and let y'all enjoy y'all day. Mm-hmm. Everybody good. So I'm about to go. I have a lot on my plate to do today. I didn't even expect to be doing all this, but I have to. I have to get it out the way. Give me a second. Everybody good? Hey, Curtis, I'm trying, man. You know, she got a whole lot of audio. She gonna get it out too, man. I appreciate her for coming on my channel to get it out about that scumbag. For real. I ain't lie to you. I need to be reported. Okay, I got a lot to do. 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 Let me get this correct. Right. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I love you guys. Thank you. Shell, I mean, I'm doing good, Shell. I mean, I don't have nothing to complain about, man. I mean, hey, I just keep saying, as long as I'm working, man. As long as I'm working, that's all that matters to me, man. As long as I'm working and paying my bills and doing what I need to do, I'm Gucci. I ain't gonna lie to you. Change this laptop to that. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gone.